Hey guys, it's Andrea, and I'm really excited to offer this reading to you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And there's a little bell button where you can get notification when I have other videos up. I'm really excited to offer you this pick 4. Okay, and there's actually 4 cards in each pile. Now, I do have cards on the side here, the cards that I'm using, so I may decide to pull more cards. I may not. But I am reading from the Psychic Tarot, John Holland, Energy Oracle cards, Sandra Ann Taylor, and then this is the Radiant Wise Spirit by Lo Scarabeo. I hope I said that right. And Sonia Choquette's Ask Your Guides. And I've got beautiful little stones here and a shell that wanted to come out. So you pick which pile you want. This is 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and this is number 4. Okay? I'm also posting this on Facebook and possibly Instagram. So if you're not in my Facebook group, please join me because I do go live there. Hopefully I'll be going live soon on YouTube, but I just have a friendly little small group, and I'd love to have more of you join me there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with number 1. All right, so what do we have here? Oh, we've got trapped fear. Now, here's a person who's just kind of at their wits. They don't know exactly what to do, and fear has taken over, so all that anxiety's there, and you're really confused about how something is going to work out. This can pertain to so many things. This could be an end of a relationship. This could be even getting into a relationship. This could be about money. Maybe you lost a job. This could have something to do with moving, making a change that you're fighting because you're not sure which direction you're going. It can pertain to so many things. It's the number 8, though. And I like the number 8. It comes after number 7 of infinity. And 8 has an infinity energy to it, too. So I'm guided to tell you that whatever you feel trapped, whatever you're fearing, whatever you're afraid of, you are actually going to come out of this just fine, but you have to believe. And we're going to see what the excuse me, my nose was itchy. We're going to see what the other cards have to say. So this could be so many things, like, this could be a fear of flying that came in. This could be a fear of changing locations. Maybe you're in the process of changing states or countries. This is also a fear, I feel like, that maybe you can't get out of something. So it's just a trapped energy of how you're processing. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that some of it isn't real, but what I'm saying is I feel there is flexibility here. And I do feel that within time, okay, that I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time for all of you just kind of resonate with whoever resonates with this, to resonate with that energy, that new energy. I think this is what you're fearing the most, is that new energy. What comes next? That's the question. What comes next? And a lot of you are looking for that answer. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next card. This is despair, nature spirits. So what I'm getting is you need to take your fears to nature. So there's a couple ways that you can do it. If you don't live by nature and you can't drive by nature. And when I say nature, I'm not talking about a jungle or necessarily a forest. It could even be a park. It could be the water. Some of you, too, I'm feeling, who picked card number 1 are overly emotional now. So I'm feeling a lot of the water element in here. So what you want to do here is try to balance that. So if you go by water and meditate or just think, here's a way to eliminate this excess water. If you buy water and you want to go by water, water can feed more emotion into you. So what you want to do is while you're sitting there thinking or meditating, however you want to do it, practicing yoga, qigong, you want to take that excess water. Just imagine all the excess water, because we're 3/4 water, our body, so we don't want to get rid of all of our water. But excess water, all that excess water, and just give it to the ocean, to the lake, to the river, wherever you're at, if you're going to sit by water. If you're going by nature, I'm being guided to tell you to find some stones. So basically you can take the journey through, whatever path you're walking, and state your intention that I would like the stone energy of Mother Earth to join me in helping me heal, or helping me make decisions, or helping me whatever. And on that path, okay, listen, feel, and keep your eyes open of what stone calls you, because I guarantee you, you're going to run into some stones, even if it's not a very stony place. And then when that stone calls you, you make sure you pick it up, say thank you, that you're grateful, take it home with you, put it on your altar. If you don't have an altar, just put it on your desk or somewhere that feels sacred, clean, and just has good energy. And then, every time that you want to pray or you want to meditate, pick up that rock and just put it in your hand. Close your hands or put the rock to your heart and ask the rock to give you guidance. Ask the rock to help you get over whatever you're fearing, whatever you're trapped in. Now, some of you, I feel, who picked this card number 1, the pile anyways, is I'm getting as if some of you may actually suffer from anxiety or anxiety disorder. And so there are a lot of avenues that you can take. Okay, I just felt like somebody's throat was closing in. That's just anxiety. Your throat's not closing in, but you might want to pay special attention to the throat chakra. Maybe some of you are fearing to speak up, huh? It's possible. And so you're introverting rather than remaining extroverted. So you want to do maybe some EFT tapping. That's absolutely wonderful. I work with people with that. So if you need some guidance, you can get a hold of me. You might want to get a clearing energy, but what you might do is also meditate more. You might want to listen to self-hypnosis. There's wonderful hypnosis videos on YouTube that really can help release some of that anxiety or that insomnia, that fear. Okay, I'm just giving you some avenues that you can take that really actually work. Some of you might physically want to get some hypnosis done. Maybe there's things from the past that you need to release. But just because these cards come out, fear and despair, they go very well together, don't they? I'm guided that your spirit guides are there with you every moment. Your angels are there. So it's basically just tapping in. And it doesn't take a lot of work to do it. You don't have to physically see your spirit guide. You don't have to physically see your angel. You can just feel presence. But you can just put your hand over your heart and sincerely state, dear angels, dear spirit guides, thank you for being with me. Thank you for taking the time out to help me in this situation. And then you can name your situation. And you can blah, blah, all you want to your spirit guides, to the angels, even to Creator. And ask them to guide you, to give you signs, to help you. And they will. Trust me, they will. It's just like when you put your intention out there, okay? And then, or your prayer, however you want to say it. And then you're looking for it. Don't look for it. Just stay calm, stay peaceful, and know that the universe is going to synchronize that sign, that message, that omen back to you. Okay? And then you'll get your answers for sure. Okay, so we're just going to move on here now. What's the energy card reading? Oh no, this is actually the Psychic Tarot. Well, it's really interesting. We've got the first chakra, which is the root chakra. And this is where we hold a lot of the past, a lot of our fears, a lot of our anxiety. And Archangel Michael, all you have to do is call upon him. And if you don't believe in these angels, All you have to do is call on your masters in the universe, call on God, Creator, call on anything that you believe in that is of higher, that is a higher energy than you. Because right now, some of you who did choose this pile are really feeling like they're stuck in a rut. Whatever the case may be, whatever the situation is, you're just stuck in the rut. And in order to get out of the rut, I'm giving you this information. I find it valuable, and I hope that you do too, to get yourself out of this rut, to get yourself out of this energy. Now remember, when things happen, we experience the dark night of our soul, whether it be fear or anger or whatever the emotion may be that's on the negative side. We have a lesson to learn from that. And so you want to pay attention. You want to always ask your soul, what lesson did I need to learn from this experience? And you may want to also say, what is my karma? Karma is not punishment. Karma is a lesson. So even the Lords of Saturn, or Saturn, can help you with this situation. They definitely, and so does your soul, want you to learn what it is that you need to learn so that you don't continue experiencing that night, that darker night of your soul. So that's really important, that you call upon Archangel Michael, and also do a lot of root chakra clearing. There's so much on Google and Yahoo, even on YouTube, of listening to frequencies, listening to music, listening to, or going to attend an actual Reiki or chakra clearing. Okay, and so now you know that Archangel Michael, or Michael's energy, is there to help protect you. Especially for the ones who may be listening to this, that card number 1, they've been involved. And it doesn't have to be presently, because I feel a lot of past energy coming up. So it could have been something that you were verbally or physically abused about, or you were, kind of stuck in making that transformation because someone was holding you back. So that's, so these are good ways that you can get rid of it just like that. And of course, here we've got the 4 of Cups. So it seems like your reading is negative, okay? It's not really negative. They're all just messages. I don't really believe in, this is a negative or dark reading, and this is a light, and this is a blessed reading. It's however you take it. To me, I look at this is valuable energy here that has been transformed through the cards into the message that I'm giving you regarding how to get out of this that you're in, and how to prevent yourself from getting into this, okay? Because it happens to all of us. So this is the 4 of Cups. What I'm getting is you are thinking of someone, and someone is thinking of you. However, you're missing the message that's coming through here with this cup that's being handed to you from higher source. And that message could be, hey, you know what? We hear you. We're getting out of this mess right now. This message could also mean that you're sad, you're depressed, or you're upset because something ended, and you're wondering if it's going to come back together for you. For some reason, got hope. I'm going to pull one more card about this, but I do have hope for this. There's a lot of telepathy energy, too, going on. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of talk in spirit between the two of you. Now, Spirit, what? Okay, so Spirit wants me to, I didn't even get to finish that question. Wants me to pick another tarot card, and this may have something to do with a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Also, too, this has a lot to do with how high your emotions are. But this is a beautiful card, okay? So I really think that this is going to work out in your favor. This could be your spirit guide. This could be an angel, too, besides the 3 water signs that I mentioned. Things may transpire for you when we come into the new moon Scorpio, which is right around the corner. So I do feel that things are going to work out really well, even though right now they may not seem that way. We're going now into card number 2, or pile number 2, because there's 4 cards here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's here for you. Love begins. Love begins. So some of you might just have started a relationship. Some of you may have hopes for a new relationship. This is a fantastic card. Some of you may, I feel like some of you may have actually chosen to choose two piles, and that's okay. That's okay. So if you are one of the card number ones, you decided to pick pile number 2 or card number 2, I told you things will get better. But anyways, card number 2, love begins. So I feel like that some of you may have already started a relationship. I'm also getting a vision here that some of you may have had children. What a beautiful way to express your love is to your child. And I'm also feeling that if you haven't met anybody yet, the opportunities are there. They're coming now for this. I just feel this month of October, because this is the month that I'm actually doing this reading, but it's actually for the week of October 7th through October 13th. So just kind of wanted to remind you that. So anyways, love begins, all right? And your next card, rest, Holy Spirit. This is the Holy Spirit card. So I'm picking up immediately, this message is some of your prayers or your intentions are going to be answered. Love begins. And then you've got the Holy Spirit, and this is rest. Be peaceful. Be peaceful, because things are going to start moving for you, okay, in love. Or even the things that you love to do, or what you want to do. It's not just pertaining to the heart in regards to romance, but it's also about even career, okay, or change of jobs, or maybe you finally got that promotion that you so wanted, okay. But these are fantastic cards. And let's see what your next card is. The Thinking Man. I told you, I think somebody's got a secret, or I feel like some of you may have a secret admirer. That's what I'm getting. But the Thinking Man, some of you who are male and are watching this video, you're thinking of someone, and someone is thinking of you. So we don't. It goes both ways. If you're thinking about someone, they're thinking about you. Okay. So you want to be really pure as much as you can about your thoughts, because remember, what you send out, you usually wear on your sleeve. So, we've got the Thinking Man here, and we've got the Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in really quick. So for you who don't have love in your life, that's coming, and it's coming quick. And for some of you who do have someone in your life, hoping for that person to return, it's a great possibility that they will. Let me go ahead and let's get another tarot card here. They are so new, they are so slippery. The message for card number 2. Okay, actually 2 of them. Okay, so some of you who, I feel that are hoping that someone comes back quick. There was a separation between the two of you, an argument, maybe really bad words were exchanged, or just a struggle, somebody else, because it looks like there's quite a bit of people here involved in this argument. This also could be pertaining to your job, to your career, to your family, but there's a struggle here. But what I'm getting is, with the Queen of Wands, such a spiritual card like the King of Wands, I really feel that this may have something to do with a fire sign, could also have something to do with an air sign. But either way it goes, it may not have anything to do with either or, and it just may have to do with your communication, swords, and fire, how you're moving about with this. Is there too much anger? Okay, are you not getting up and being motivated enough towards this? Or maybe that person's not being all that motivated. Okay, So that's great. We've got card number 2 finished, and we're going to move on now to card number 3. Truth. Wow. This is a very powerful card. This can go so many ways. This could be that you're waiting for truth, that you feel like someone's lying to you or not being honest with you, and you're waiting for the truth. This could also have to do with you. Are you being truthful to yourself? Are you being honest with yourself with this situation? Okay, so we're going to see what the next card is, but truth can be so many directions here pertaining to people, an event, place, so, but you see this person's looking outside to the universe. I feel like some of you are maybe praying, or your intentions are to find out the truth. I feel like you're going to get that truth. Okay. Now, I got something to do with Scorpio. I don't know if it involves the Scorpio, but I also feel like it might be under the energy of Scorpio, so it might still be hidden from you, or Scorpio may help bring out the truth. Okay, your next, oh my God, I've never seen this before. Double truth. Wow, you guys who picked pile number 3 or card number 3, you are really, really looking for the truth here. I also feel like you need to be honest about this also. Something I feel like maybe some of you might have an issue at hand, and you're afraid to tell the truth. I'm getting that's one direction I'm feeling, that you're afraid to tell the truth because you may either have to serve some type of justice to this, or you may also feel that that person may not be by your side anymore. They just, wait, you're a liar. How could you deceive me like this? But you know what? I really feel like you need to give it all you got. Okay, it's better to be truthful than to have to repeat that lesson in another way. But I also feel, again, you guys are seeking for truth, and that truth is on its way to you. So let's see what the next card is. The energy card is the Sun. So you are not only getting the truth, but I think this is your higher self too. This card, this specific card, psychic card, is your higher self. And your soul, your spirit knows. It knows what's happening. It knows what's going on. So you may not exactly get all the information that you wanted, but I do feel with truth from higher self that your soul is going to speak the truth. You're going to get either a dream, or you're going to see a sign, a message, or you might read something may flash across the TV or your computer. You might find something on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter that totally matches exactly. You haven't heard it from that person or that or that organization. I don't know whoever it involves with, but you may not hear it directly from them, but you don't have to, because your spirit guides, your angels are putting it right there in front of you. Okay? And you need to believe what you say, because that definitely is a sign. Okay, so your tarot card is the 8 of Pentacles. So this might be something that's happening around the job, but at the same time, you might get the truth, or you may just decide, you know what, this place is way too dishonest for me. I am leaving now. I am going to find another job. Spirit is saying, don't rush out the door. Give it some time, but get your resume out there, or just get out there and find another job first before you quit the one that you have. Now, I'm being guided to pick another, which cards are these in mine? I think these are the psychic cards. Yeah, what more information can I give card number 3? Wow, that just kind of, I don't want to shake my table. No. That went flying. Rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so that's kind of basically what I was saying here, is you want to make sure you don't just get up, hit the door without, just kind of being in the present moment and observing situations first, because you may hit the door and regret it. Some of you too have been working so hard that your truth is it's time for a vacation. It's time to take a break. Okay? It's not worth getting sick over. It's just not worth hurting or harming yourself. You've got the Sun card here. We know what the Sun means. Family, love, togetherness, good things coming. So it works, but, maybe some of you can take a vacation by the Sun, right? Maybe it's not as sunny where you're at times, or maybe you've seen a lot of rain and you want to just head south, like, to wherever it's warmer and have a good time. All right, now we're moving into card number 4. This is our last pile, okay? And this one has to do with memories of love. Now, I'm getting a couple different things that are coming in really quick right now. Some of you may have lost a loved one to the other side. You didn't lose this loved one. This loved one is with you all the time. And it's just a matter of believing that. Because some of you, I feel, are really lost without this person. This could have been a spouse. This could have been a significant other of some kind. Could have been a friend. Could have been a parent. Could have been a sibling. Even a cousin, best friend, whatever. But I really feel like there's a lot of, even I'm getting some mourning here. Take your time. There's no definite time when you have to stop mourning. I just want you to know that that person can feel you. That spirit can feel you is what I meant to say. And with that being said, you are loved. And so I just want you to know that. And also memories of love I'm getting is perhaps some of you are just missing someone that actually is still here and hoping that they'll return to you. And now I'm getting some that have memories of love, like maybe you've gone through a family album or your old wedding pictures or whatever. But I feel like things are just, it's an energy this week of just a rising, this I'm getting the fire energy just coming up and giving you lots of love and hugs and really want to get out there and meet somebody new, or you're already with your significant other and you want to just could be your anniversary, could be a birthday, could be anything. Lots of celebration. The next card is Shadow. This is Divine Healers. Okay? So some of you have the memories of love that I expressed loss, whether someone passed away or someone is still with you, still here on earth, but they haven't been a part of your life. What I'm getting here with Divine Healers is there needs to be more work with the shadow, with your own shadow. Don't worry about the other person's shadow. This is concerning you. And that maybe you need to go, I feel like salt baths and saging, participating in drum circles or meditation. I feel like group healing would work very well for you, because I feel like some of you might be taking this to your solo selves where you're alone, and I feel like hanging out with a group. I almost feel like some of you may have talked about this enough, and it's like no more talking now. It's all about focusing on healing this energy. Okay. I don't know why Louise Hayes just jumped in here. Thank you, Louise. She said that love thyself. Bring love to the heart. Bring love to yourself. You've lost something. Some of you have lost something of yourself. Okay? I get it. Totally get it. So the next card is Cornucopia. And Spirit, I'm going to ask Spirit to open this up with the energy cards here, because that's what it is. I did look at Broken Heart, but I didn't pull that card. I'm not going to focus on that, because some of you might be suffering from a broken heart, or somebody that is. It's not just all about us. We want to help others too. we don't want to take responsibility of their lesson, but we want to share whatever light we can to help them move on. All tied up. So this has, I'm going to bring both of those cards together here. Oops, sorry. So cornucopia and all tied up. See, this cornucopia is where I'm getting the message from. Whether the person's here or has crossed over, there's a lot of light. There's a lot of energy coming here. So even if this person's not in your life right now, I do feel that they are sending messages telepathically through spirit. I don't want to forget about work because I don't know why I keep getting information about work. This could be somebody who just like, okay, why am I here? Why am I in this position? Why is this happening to me? Why can't I get promoted? Why can't I? There's a lot of whys. And for some of you, I feel like you've never seeked out the answer within you. So I feel that you do have that answer. Why? Why haven't I looked for another job? Fear. Why have I not got promoted? Politics. Why have I not moved on by now? Again, fear, So you can keep asking yourself questions. You're going to get them. You're going to get the answer. It's going to come right from your soul. You're going to bypass the ego, and you're going to get the answer right from your soul. So you're all tied up. You're not feeling free. You're not feeling freedom right now. Like I said, some of you are mourning. Some of you feel sad or just in a place where things aren't moving as fast as you want them to move. Okay, so I get it. But there's a divine timing, I feel, for this. So if you can trust that all the divine timing, the memories, what I need to work on myself, continue to work on myself. These two cards, like all tied up, and the cornucopia, you're not doing things here. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in loud there, but the message came in through that. You're forgetting your higher self. You're forgetting that you have the ability to go beyond some of these things. Seriously. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands. Whew, that energy is going to change quick. You're going from a change to something that's beginning to happen. Okay, what do we want here? What do we want here? Okay, I'm gonna pull another tarot card for you guys. This is for card number 4. So we've got the Two of Wands. So when we go from the Six of Wands into the Two of Wands, we are saying on our journey, okay, I'm ready to make this change. I'm ready to search. Okay? Here you are with your crystal ball. You're looking. Maybe you're getting psychic readings. Maybe you're just meditating. Maybe you're just searching through Google or whatever, or just trying to do some research on what it is that you want, or where you want to be next. Okay? And when I look at the Two of Wands, it's like you're ready to go. But I also feel here that you've got the answer. You really do. And that's going to come to you really soon. You're just going to awaken to it, and it's just going to happen. Okay? All right, great. Guys, hey, it was great to hang out. It was really fun to do these 4-card readings. I've got some other readings coming, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you a beautiful week. Blessings.